In today's video, you're going to learn if you actually need to track alcohol when you're trying to lose weight. Hi, I'm Aleksa, climber dietitian, sports dietitian, and nutrition coach. Welcome back, and I hope you've been well. Before we deep dive into today's lesson, remember to subscribe and ring the bell. Awesome. So, alcohol, to track or not to track? That is the question. This question is common and quite frankly, very important. Why, you may be asking? Well, you ask, I answer. Let's get into it. So, tracking your intake is a powerful tool when it comes to body composition change. This we know. After all, calories are a foundational truth when it comes to changing one's body fat levels, and tracking allows for calorie control to become a reality. And we know that calories are made up of protein, carbs, and fats. Those we track, and we know we have to track those. But what about alcohol? Do we have to track alcohol? Short answer, yes. Long answer? Well, let me explain. There are two things today that I'm going to share with you that you need to understand to answer the question and to make you understand why you actually need to track alcohol. Number one, calorie density. Alcohol has 7 calories per gram of alcohol. That's more than protein and carbs, and close to being as energy dense as fats. So that's a lot, and when you see if you're not tracking, that can add up very quickly on top of your normal diet. So you better track, otherwise your prediction on your calorie intake will be either way off, slightly off, or just not consistent enough for you to see the results you're hoping to achieve. There have been times when I've literally started working with someone and they haven't previously been tracking alcohol, and they were wondering why they couldn't lose weight when they were following a plan and following a certain calorie range prior, is because they didn't dial down and didn't look at the extra calories coming from alcohol, which, trust me, can make a big difference. Don't believe me? Grab MyFitnessPal, type up your favorite alcohol, see how many drinks you would on average have on a night, and see what difference it makes in terms of calories. You'll know what I mean. And number two is alcohol can actually affect the effectiveness of how you use and process and metabolize your normal food supply. So we're talking your fats, your carbs, and your protein. Therefore, in other words, if you happen to be in a surplus and that is as a result of alcohol, or you're just in a surplus and you're drinking alcohol and you're not accounting for it and you're not managing your intake to make it controlled, well, what can be happening is the following. Now, I know efficient sounds positive and that you want to have that, but trust me, when it comes to the actual body fat storing, efficient is not what you want. So then you have a double whammy, where not only is alcohol contributing a lot of calories, but it's also affecting the way you are metabolizing all your other actual macros. You become crappier at processing them. And it's not exactly like you drink alcohol and you suddenly put on a bunch of weight. It doesn't work like that. But over time, without tracking and with a high intake of alcohol, if you happen to be in a surplus but you're trying to lose weight, you will be potentially becoming more efficient at storing body fat. So things will be harder. And trust me, I've seen it time and time again when clients haven't changed their alcohol intake despite recommendations, their weight loss can stagnate. And this perhaps is happening to you. So look at your alcohol, dial it down. Trust me, it might be a difference maker for you. So yes, not only do you need to be aware of your alcohol intake, but ideally you want to be tracking and accounting for it so that if you're trying to lose weight, you're still in a calorie deficit, because then you'll generally be okay. But of course, alcohol being a toxin and alcohol having that effect in the body, you still want to moderate alcohol intake despite calories and despite weight loss. Because remember, you got to look at health as well, not just macros and body composition. And next week, you'll find out how to actually track your alcohol. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to actually track your alcohol as part of a flexible nutrition approach. Okay, so now you know that alcohol needs to be tracked if you want to get your best results possible. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Drop me a comment below, okay? Drop me a comment below and tell me how long have you been tracking your food intake, okay? How long has this journey been for you? And how's it been going? Has it been going well, or are you struggling? And if you have any questions, as always, also drop a comment below and let me know, or send me an email at theclimbingdietitian@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. Smash the like button, okay? Smash the like button if this video has been helpful and taught you something new. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Stay classy. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.